after all that, my grand total was... Hello, how are we? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to bring y'all along to my farmer's market. So you can see all my stuff back here. I just got here. Ooh, a Tesla! Nice! Sorry. I just got here. It's 6:55 in the morning. I still need to set up and everything. I went to Kent Quick, wanted to get a Red Bull, but they didn't have any of the new flavors, so I got an Alani instead. I got the mimosa. So I got the mimosa flavor, and then I also got the watermelon wave. I don't have a mimosa for obvious reasons. They're really good if you haven't had them. But sorry. Today is April 30th, I believe. My market is from 8 to 12 today. It's a little farmer's market, so everybody has to hand make their items, which I love. So you can't do like any wholesale, like clothes or boutiques don't come here. It's all like macaroons, cookies, crochet plushies, bracelets, soaps, stuff like that. And I really love that everybody has to hand make their stuff. It just makes it like that much special. I don't have my brother here to help me today, so I'm going to unload everything by myself. Luckily I'm at the edge of the street, so I literally just have to pop my trunk and my spot is right there. I don't have to use a wagon or dolly or anything. Dolly? No. Wagon, dolly. So that's nice. But the tent, I'm going to need help with the tent. So we'll see if someone helps me. If not, I'll make a fool of myself.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that.
Guys, I literally cannot get it to click on the top. I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. Let's try again.
It's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now. Like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like we're...
Okay, so now for I look like an egg. Okay, so now for the fun time, it's the decorating the tables part. I usually do the same thing every single time I come to the market. So I usually do like bees and like featured items on the front table. The right table, I usually do like aquatic animals, since I have so many octopus and whales and frogs. And then the other side is like random items, so like my bracelets and all my stuff like that. Sorry, someone was talking to me. So I'm just going to, I usually just take it out of random because they're all in these totes right here. So I know like a lot of bees are in this one and frogs. So I'll just put all the bees on this table and then organize it here in a little bit.
equal. 'Cause if there
me start setting up a little bit because I'm sure this part will get like repetitive, and then I'll show y'all what it looks like in the midway part. Like I literally always forget something, but today, some pride in my face. Today I forgot the little buckets that I normally put everything in, so I only had this one because this is where I normally put my bags to give to people. But I didn't bring anything today, so I literally always forget something. So this is what I did. Okay, so normally all of this stuff would have been like in baskets, but I just spreaded it out, and it looks okay because I didn't have as much stuff as I normally do, so that's perfect. So I have the bell peppers, the bracelets, donuts, and onion, blueberries, hearts, scrunchies, a little bit of scrunchies. I need to make more. These string bracelets that I made in high school, but sell pretty well. Dinosaur, some pillow hearts, and then I had these in the cups, but they did end up falling over, so I just set them on the table, and then I put my sign right there. And then my gift cards with my little shopping cart, bees, and then I also have this tote bag full of bees, but I just need to put wings on them, so I'm gonna do that as soon as I stop showing y'all everything. But this side will be like the aquatic side, so it's the frogs, the little baby frogs, and the leggy frogs. Look how cute they are, and they look so mad. It's like an army of frogs. And then whales, I need to make more whales, and jellyfish. I didn't realize how low I was. Stingray, the little baby whales, and then mushrooms. I also had to put the little mini bees out, and then I just had to price tag everything, but that's what it looks like. Okay, everything's all set up already, so I'm just going to work on some bees and putting the wings on them. I feel like I look like an egg. Super cold, but it's supposed to warm up here in a little bit, so that's good. But I'll just keep you updated. It's already, I think, 8:30. Let me just check. 8:21. So the market's been open for 21 minutes already, but I just finished setting up, so let's just wait for people to get here. There's a couple of people here, but not much. But I will let y'all know.
Because time ain't ours, oh, these blocks down, couple miles we could build them up until the sky was as old. I lived 100 years of solitude with you, and never questioned what gives anyone the right to believe these superstitions outside of human intuition. 'Cause tonight it's enough for me to know that you and I exist inside this paradise. And if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours. Oh, these blocks down, couple miles we could build them up until the sky was as old.
Guys, we made our first sale. So I sold 2 small bees and a rose, and they're twins. The little girls were twins, and they both got bees. It was so cute. And then the little boy got a rose. So I'm happy I made my first sale. I need to write it down and then work on more wings. So they got the 2 bees that I just finished, so let's make some more. It's been a pretty good day so far. It's already 9:51 and I have like half a page. I am sewing on the last pair of wings, and I only have 1 wing left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bees. So I didn't even count, so I probably should have counted. Hello. But yeah, so I can't finish the bees, but this is my last one, and I have 4 on the table, so I'll have 5. I've sewed quite a bit already, but yeah, I will let y'all know what else happened. so freaking windy. Okay, it's 10:30 and I just want to show y'all what my booth looks like as of right now. So this side I haven't sold that much stuff at all. And then I keep restocking these, but I'm finally out of, ugh, a bug just went in my mouth. I keep running out. I ran out of wings, so I only have those two left. And then I keep putting more of these out and more flowers out. And then this side, I've sold a couple of the mini stuff and the mushrooms. That's what it looks like at 10:30. And then I'll show y'all an ending at what it looks like at 12. Snack time and water time. Someone's staring at me, but we made it to the back of the page and then I got busy. And I've sold 2 donuts, which I've never sold a donut before. I think I've sold one like when I first started making them, but I've had the same 5 donuts forever and I finally sold 2. I'll update it on more items. Hello! Guys, we sold out of the little frogs, so I'm going to take the little tag. So those are $12, and I just did the leggy froggies, $12 as well, just to make it easy. And then we have 1 bee left and about like 20 minutes left to go for the market, so let's see what happens. Okay, it's already 12 o'clock, so let me show y'all what we have. I hope I do not get copyrighted for this music, but it's just a random person singing. So I have a ton of this stuff left, and then I had a couple of sunflowers, tulips, lavender. The mini bees, I have a ton in a bag and I just take them out randomly. I have these 2 left. So this little bee with pink stripes and green eyes. And then I sold all my little frogs, but I cannot get these to sell. I've never had, not never, but I have like a lot of trouble selling the bigger ones, but the little ones sell. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's the price point or what it is, but I sold a couple of whales, my jellyfish, the other gray whales, so I need to make more of these too. But yeah, so that's what my booth looks like after. So now it's time to tear down, and I'll time lapse that so y'all can see it, and then later on tonight I'll do a price or calculate how much I made and tell y'all what my bestseller was and how much of each thing I sold. I tried to take pictures of each thing that I sold so I can show y'all a picture of it and how much I charged for it, but I will show y'all that here in a little bit. Someone's coming. I was literally just telling y'all how these don't sell and I just sold one. Okay, so now it's the end. It's already like 12:02 or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna tear down my booth. My phone's on 10%, so I'm going to put it on the charger, but I'm just going to load everything up and go home and see my babies. It's already 9 o'clock at night, so as soon as I got off of my market, we went to go eat and did like our car inspection, went shopping, went to my mother-in-law's house. We did a ton of stuff. So it's barely 9 o'clock, so I'm barely getting to this part, hence why I look like a mess. But let me tell y'all how much money I made. I barely calculated it all. So I just counted what was in my like card account, so like my PayPal account, Venmo, and all the cash that I had. So I got a certain number. I didn't go through each item and calculate it like that, so if someone does the math and it's not completely right, or I missed a sale or I missed something, this is what I have counted without counting how much I actually sold. So like I'm gonna tell y'all which item, how many items of each item I sold and how much I sell it for. So before I get to this, talking about money, I want to let y'all know that I do live in Texas. My prices will probably not be the same prices as yours. I probably charge more than y'all, or I probably charge way less than y'all. I just want to let y'all know that I am not, I don't know how to word it without sounding like I'm shoving money down y'all's throat, I guess. I'm literally just showing y'all how much I made and want to show y'all to inspire y'all. I do not want this to come off at the in a wrong way or anything. I am literally just showing y'all how much I made at a 4-hour market. So my market is every Saturday from 8 to 12 in the morning, or 8 in the morning till 12, so noon. I try to go every Saturday. Every Saturday is not the same. Some Saturdays I make way less. Some Saturdays I make just about the same. So I am going to tell y'all how much I sold of each item. I tried to take pictures of every single item so I could insert it like right here for y'all. So maybe I should scoot to the side and then I'll insert pictures right here of the item. If I missed one, I'm so sorry, but let's get into this. Okay, so this is in no specific order. It's just from when my first sale was. So when I'm writing my sales down, I write it all down. So I write like a small b, the price, and how they paid me. So I just went down the list, no specific order at all. So for the first item, it's a small b. I charged $18 for this and I sold 11. Okay. Next item, rose. I sold 5 and I sell them for $9 each. Leggy froggy. I sold 2. I only took 2. I didn't know how they were gonna do, so I only took 2 and I sold them at $12. The little blueberry, sold 1 at $11. String bracelets, I sold 4 at 50 cents. I made these bracelets when I was in high school, so a long time ago. A little under 10 years ago, so I just found them in a little container and I just decided to sell them. So I sell them really cheap at 50 cents. It's literally like just string in a button, so I don't charge a lot for them. I sold 5 sunflowers at $9 a piece. 1 small mushroom for $22. 1 tulip for $9. No, 1 tulip at $7. I wrote 9, but it's 7. Tulips are 7. I sold 10, 14 mini bees at $5. Also with these, I bulk made these. I made about 200 last year. None of them sold. I literally sold like 3 at a market and never sold them again until recently. So some items just won't sell and then out of nowhere will sell really good. So I don't know, but I sell those at $5 a piece. I'm trying to get rid of those because I want to only use like parfait chunky yarn or velvet yarn and stay away from acrylic. So I'm selling those really cheap so I can get those out of my stock. So I can start just using velvet and parfait chunky and like sweet snuggles softer yarn because I do not want to use acrylic anymore. I usually get blisters every time I use it, TMI. So I sold 2 mini whales at $9 a piece, 2 mini octopus at $9 a piece, 2 large bees at
$40 a piece. One jellyfish at $25. Jellyfish are really popular and I need to make more. I only had one left, so I really need to make more jellyfish because they sell really good. I sold 6 little frogs at $12 a piece, 2 small whales at $16 a piece, 1 medium sitting whale at $45. Normally I charge $55 for this size if it's a burlap blanket yarn, but I've been trying to get rid of this dinosaur forever. So I sold, yeah, that medium dino at $45. I sold 2 donuts at $20 a piece and 1 medium frog at $22. So that's all the items I sold. My best seller was mini bees, and I sold them for $5 a piece. So, I mean, that makes sense because it is my cheapest item. After that was my small bees. So I sold 11 bees. I only had 1 left over. So I feel like if I would have taken more small bees, I would have sold more. But since I only had that many, that's how much I sold. So I basically sold out of my small bees because I only had 1 left. And it was like a pink and, it was yellow with pink stripes and then green eyes. After that was my little frog. So this little frog is from the small bee pattern is Katie Dids. I'm sure y'all know her, love her, she's amazing. And then the little frog, I sold 6, so that was my 3rd bestseller. I sold 6, and that pattern is from Emisu Designs. She's amazing, awesome, love her, love her hair. So after that, it was just like 5 items, 4 items, and then 2. So if anything, I feel like making smaller items of patterns you already love is the best bet in my case. So like if you really like the little frog pattern from Emisu Designs, I would recommend doing it in acrylic size and then just selling it a little bit cheaper. I really need to do that. I want to see how little I can get them, and I can maybe put them in the claw machine. So today I didn't take the claw machine, but normally I do stick my mini bees in there since I already charge $5 and I charge $5 to play. I just use the same rules as Emisu because I don't want to deal with making it more expensive or less expensive or whatever. So after all that, I'm like thirsty. After all that, my grand total was $776. I'm so happy. That is insane to me how good of a farmer's market I did today. I like cry every time I go home because I cannot believe that people want things that I make out of my own hands in their house, or they want to like support me. It makes me so happy. So $776. The booth fee is $30, so that's $746. And I do not count my yarn, like my profit. So this is just how much I made flat out. And then if you were to subtract yarn and supplies and time, obviously it goes a lot lower. But this is just how much I made in 4 hours. So I'm really thankful for everybody who supports me, likes, comments, subscribes, likes my Instagram page, my Facebook page. It's just lumieelleartllc on Instagram and Facebook. So I'll put it down below so y'all can check it out if y'all want to. Someone just came in here. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to smile. Bye!